and the 3 bears.
And who is this? Goldilocks. Why is she called Goldilocks? Golden hair. Are you Goldilocks? No. Are you Goldilocks? No. You've got brown hair. And who is this? 3 bears. Once there were 3 bears who lived in a neat little house deep in the woods. The great big bear was Papa Bear. Where is Papa Bear? He had loud, growly voice. The middle-sized bear was Mama Bear. Where's Mama Bear? She had sweet, low voice. And the smallest bear was Baby Bear. And he had high, squeaky voice. Where's Baby Bear? Where is he? Up in the tree, that's right. Right, every morning the bears had breakfast together. They each had their own bowl, which they filled to the top with hot porridge. There was a great big bowl for Papa Bear. Where is it? Great big bowl. There was a middle-sized bowl for Mama Bear. And there was a little bowl for Baby Bear. Yeah, my porridge, yummy. After breakfast, the bears rested in the living room. They each had their own chair to sit in. There was a great big chair for Papa Bear. This one, right. There was a middle-sized chair for Mama Bear. And there was a little chair for Baby Bear. The bears sat in their chairs and talked about how nice and quiet their cozy little house was. In the evenings, the bears were sleepy. They went upstairs to their cozy bedroom. They each had their own bed to sleep in. There was a great big bed for Papa Bear. This one. There was a middle-sized bed for Mama Bear. And there was a little bed for Baby Bear. And he's sleeping with his Teddy. Papa Bear snored loud, growly snores. Mama Bear snored sweet, sweet low snores. And Baby Bear snored high, squeaky snores. Right. One morning, the bears found that the porridge was too hot to eat, so they went for a walk in the woods to let their breakfast cool. That same morning, a little girl called Goldilocks went out early to pick flowers for her mum. She walked further and further into the woods until she came upon the little house. She was hungry and tired, and she knocked on the door. Can you knock? I wonder who lives here, she thought. But no one answered, because they're out in the forest, out walking. Something smelled good. What a lovely smell. Goldilocks went inside and saw 3 bowls on the table. She ate a spoonful from the great big bowl, but the porridge was too hot. Ow! No good. So then she ate a spoonful from the middle-sized bowl. The porridge was too cold. And then Goldilocks ate from the smallest bowl, and the porridge was just right. She ate spoonful after spoonful until the porridge was all gone. Yum, 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 yum. That was just right. So she ate it all up. She was tired from walking so far, so she wanted to rest. She looked around for a nice chair. In the living room she saw 3 chairs. I just sit down here. First she sat in the great big chair. That was too hard. Not comfy at all, look. Then, next, Goldilocks sat in the middle-sized chair. That was too soft. Look at all the cushions. Too soft. And then Goldilocks sat in the smallest chair, and that was just right. What happened? Crash, the bottom broke, and whack, the back snapped. Goldilocks fell to the floor with a thump. Oh no, the little chair was smashed. She broke it, didn't she? She was too heavy for the chair. Now Goldilocks was really tired. Look, Mishka's yawning, Goldilocks is yawning. She walked upstairs and peeked into the cozy bedroom. 3 beds stood neatly against the wall. I'll just lie down right here, said Goldilocks. First, she climbed into the great big bed. But it was too hard. No good. Let's try this one. Next, she climbed into the middle-sized bed. Look at her. That's too soft. She can't sleep like this, in this shape. No. Oh, no. But then, look, she found another bed. She climbed onto the smallest bed. That felt just right. Goldilocks snuggled under the quilt, with a teddy, of course, and soon she fell fast asleep. Show me how she's sleeping. She's not snoring, is she? No. And then, look, a short time later, the bears came home. They thought their porridge must be cool enough to eat now. Papa Bear looked in his bowl and frowned. Somebody has been eating my porridge, he said in a loud, growly voice. Next, Mama Bear looked in her bowl and said, somebody has been eating my porridge. And then, look, Baby Bear looked in his bowl and said, somebody has been eating my porridge. And it's all gone. Oh no, it's empty, right? Then what happened next? Papa Bear walked into the living room. The chair had been moved. Somebody has been sitting in my chair, he said in his loud, growly voice. Next, Mama Bear saw the flat cushions on her chair and said, oh, somebody has been sitting in my chair. And then little Baby Bear found his little chair smashed to pieces. Somebody has been sitting in my chair and it's now broken. Look at my chair. Then the bears went upstairs. Papa Bear saw that the pillow on his bed had been moved. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, he said. Next, Mama Bear looked at her bed and saw that the covers had been messed up. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, she exclaimed. And then look, what is he doing? He's pointing at his bed, isn't he? Little Baby Bear. Then Baby Bear looked at his bed. A little girl with golden curls lay fast asleep upon his bed. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, squeaked Baby Bear, and there she is. Goldilocks woke up at the sound of the Baby Bear's high, squeaky voice. She rubbed her eyes. What's this? Ooh. And there were 3 bears, 1, 2, 3 bears. They stood over her. Oh my, cried Goldilocks. Frightened, she jumped out of Baby Bear's bed and dashed downstairs. Goldilocks ran out of the front door and into the woods as fast as her legs could carry her. The three bears never saw Goldilocks again. No, he was crying because the chair was all smashed into pieces. There was no porridge for him. She's eaten it all. And then she was sleeping in his bed, wasn't she? With his teddy bear. So he was crying. But they never saw her again, and the little house deep in the woods remained peaceful. And the porridge? It was just right. That's the end. Ahoy!